Hello, Reds fans. Welcome to the YNWA Transfer News Channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily latest news.
Liverpool won 3-1 at Milan in last season's Champions League. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Noah Okafor scored within 8 second-half minutes as Milan capitalized on Liverpool's defensive frailties and a blunder by Georgi Mamardashvili to win 4-2 in the first of the Premier League holders' 2 preseason matches in Asia. Rafael Leo latched on to Christian Pulisic's long pass and entered the penalty area to fire in for the Italian side after 10 minutes at the 50,000-capacity Kai Tak Sports Park, although Dominic Szoboszlai equalized with a curling effort from just inside the box 16 minutes later. Portugal winger Leo charged down the left and teed up former Chelsea midfielder Loftus-Cheek for a neat finish from inside the box 7 minutes after the restart, and Liverpool were again exposed on the break when Alexis Saelemaker surged down the right and crossed for Okafor, who played with Szoboszlai at Salzburg in 2020-21, to sweep in clinically in the 59th minute. Cody Gakpo headed an added-time consolation by powering in from Ibrahima Konate's delivery, but Okafor charged past Mamardashvili, entering his first Liverpool campaign after a season on loan at Valencia, to slot into an empty net after the goalkeeper failed to control Konstantinos Tsimikas' pass. Liverpool vs Milan, Wirtz makes debut. Manager Arne Slot may be concerned by the ease with which Milan scored 3 goals on the break, but Liverpool looked bright for much of the game, finishing on 69% of possession and 18 of the 28 attempts between the teams. Midfielder Florian Wirtz, who has joined the Reds from Bayer Leverkusen for a fee that could rise to a British record £116 million, featured for the first time and looked silky on the ball during an eye-catching debut. While Mohamed Salah might have turned the scoreline around with halftime looming when last season's Premier League top scorer shot against the side netting after Mike Maignan pushed Andy Robertson's long-range strike away. Wideman Jeremy Frimpong, signed from Leverkusen for £29.5 million in May, produced a classy piece of control to bring down Gakpo's long ball and test halftime substitute goalkeeper Pietro Terracciano after Milan had scored their third. Winger or attacking midfielder Rio Ngumaha, 16, who scored in Liverpool's win over second-tier Stoke City last Sunday, impressed with his speed and dribbling, teeing up Szoboszlai for the Hungary midfielder's superb leveler. World Matchplay Darts betting offers, best UK betting sites for darts 2025. Liverpool team vs Milan. First-choice goalkeeper Alisson Becker and captain Virgil van Dijk, who Rafael Leo escaped from for the opening goal, were among the players to start. Winger Harvey Elliott joined them after playing a starring role in England's Euro Under-21 triumph in June, and defensive midfielder Tyler Morton, also an important part of the Young Lions squad, was substituted off during the first half and on again during the second. Georgia goalkeeper Mamardashvili, who cost an initial £29.9 million from Valencia before the 2024-25 season, was one of 9 players to come on at the interval, with only 18-year-old midfielder Trey Nyoni and Ryan Gravenberch retained from the starting lineup. Liverpool's starting 11, Alisson, Stevenson, Morton, Van Dijk, Robertson, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Ngumaha, Wirtz, Elliott, Salah. Liverpool's second-half starting 11, Mamardashvili, Bradley, Konate, Tsimikas, Kirkes, Gravenberch, Jones, Frimpong, Nyoni, Gakpo, Doak. Joe Gomez injury, Arne Slot cautious. Centre-back Joe Gomez was not involved for Liverpool, having headed back to the UK for rehabilitation on an Achilles issue. We thought it was better to assess it back in England and for him to work on it in order to come back into the team in more ideal circumstances for him, manager Arne Slot told LFC TV. We hope and expect to have him back soon. Striker Hugo Ekitike, signed from Eintracht Frankfurt for an initial £69 million, was not part of the squad, and nor was Alexis Mac Allister, who is recovering from an issue the playmaker sustained towards the end of 2024-25. When does Liverpool's 2025-26 Premier League season start? The first round of Premier League matches in 2025-26 will be on the weekend of August 16, 2025, with Liverpool starting the action at home to Bournemouth on Friday, August 15 at 2000 hours British Summer Time, 1500 hours Eastern Time, 12 o'clock Pacific Time. The game against one of the surprise packages of 2024-25 is being shown live in the UK on Sky Sports Premier League, Ultra and Main Event. The last round of matches this season will all start at the same time on May 24, 2026. No rounds will take place within 60 hours of each other, and there will be no fixture on December 24th. How to watch Liverpool on TV, Sky Sports. Prices for Sky Sports and TNT Sports vary. Via Now TV, Sky Sports costs £14.99 for a day membership, £26 a month for a 6-month membership, or £34.99 a month with no contract. Sky Sports memberships include access to all 12 live Sky Sports channels and Sky Sports Plus, which offers live streams and a dedicated channel. How to watch Liverpool on TNT Sports. According to BT, TNT Sports costs £20 a month when bought with a broadband package, or £30.99 a month without a contract. Those prices include Discovery Plus Premium, which offers access to thousands of exclusive shows and originals. Liverpool live streams. How to watch games online. Both broadcasters have dedicated apps allowing fans to live stream the games. Sky Geo for Sky Sports and Discovery Plus for TNT Sports. Alexander Isak not Liverpool priority as on slot left with no transfer option. 7 and still going. Having been starved in recent years of new arrivals to the first-team squad, Liverpool supporters have been gorging on this summer's record-breaking spending splurge. The hunger, though, has never been greater for what they hope will be the next arrival as the Reds consider a sensational swoop for Wandaway Newcastle United forward Alexander Isak. But the fear nagging away at the back of the minds of fans amid all the fresh faces is that Liverpool are in danger of leaving Arne Slot short in a key area following the £35 million sale of centre-back Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen. That was brought into sharp focus shortly before the disappointing 4-2 friendly defeat against AC Milan in Hong Kong, when it emerged Joe Gomez had returned home to Merseyside to nurse an Achilles injury. While Reds boss Slot insisted the problem was not a serious one, it was particularly troublesome timing given Gomez has made just one brief competitive appearance all year due to injury concerns, the likes of which have hampered his decade at the club. It left the Reds with just 2 senior centre-backs for the clash with Milan, as midfielder Ryan Gravenberch partnered skipper Virgil van Dijk in the first half before Ibrahima Konate was joined by left-back Kostas Tsimikas after the break. Liverpool player ratings, winners and losers versus AC Milan as Florian Wirtz and 3 more stand out. Kai Tak Sports Park, Hong Kong / Liverpool fell to a pre-season defeat to AC Milan just under 3 weeks before the Premier League resumes. But there was plenty for Arne Slot to be pleased about. Rafael Leo, set away down the left flank for the Italian side, opened the scoring by smashing the ball past Alisson Becker early on. But before halftime, a Dominic Szoboszlai screamer had leveled things up. A few minutes into the second half, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the former Chelsea midfielder, put AC Milan in front again, before Noah Okafor, the ex-Red Bull Salzburg forward, swept home a superb goal. Cody Gakpo made it 3-2 late on, before Okafor netted again. Florian Wirtz was very exciting every time he touched the ball, while Rio Ngamaha really showed a glimpse of what he can offer. Between them and Dominic Szoboszlai, Liverpool fans would have been left with a smile in the first half. When the changes came, the game's intensity slowed a little. Cody Gakpo and Jeremy Frimpong looked decent enough again, but there wasn't quite as much to learn from the second 45 minutes compared to the first. With Joe Gomez having flown back to the UK because of an Achilles injury, Liverpool suddenly looks very light at the back. That situation is not good for anyone with Jarell Quansah now playing for Bayer Leverkusen. Ryan Gravenberch filled in here, but Liverpool won't want to lose him from midfield too often when the proper stuff starts. Kostas Tsimikas, a left-back, also did his bit, but signing another defender surely has to be high on the priority list. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.